Will you leave on the hood? Will you leave on the hood? You don't have to wear the hood. It's officially July, which means Halloween and autumn on Etsy is right around the corner. So if you've been waiting to get those spooky products listed, the time is now. And as a trends analyst and lover of all things spooky, today I'm going to give you a list of products and ideas that we expect to see trending in the next few weeks. For those who are new here, my name is Starla Moore, founder of the Handmade Alpha Academy for Etsy sellers and manager at eRank.com, Etsy's most popular SEO tool. And since we're doing Halloween trends, we decided to put Sugar Bear in her little dinosaur costume today. Over at eRank, I've been gleefully eyeing our Halloween-related searches, just waiting for enough data to publish this video. Yes, it's July, but looking at our historical trend data, we can see that Etsy shoppers typically start searching for Halloween, fall, and autumn products as early as June. And we can also see this trend alert indicating that searches for Halloween on Etsy have been more popular than usual over the last week, which obviously means that if you haven't been working on your fall and Halloween products, this is your sign to start. And hopefully this video will help to inspire some new ideas to help springboard your creativity. In order to forecast what Etsy shoppers will likely be looking for in 2025, we first need to start with some of the big brands that are already developing and giving sneak peeks into their upcoming product lines for fall. Because though major brands are literally the opposite of Etsy, they still invest millions of dollars into their product research. And by taking some of their ideas and bouncing them into eRank, we can start to uncover some of the more unique trends that can help you to stand out and get ahead. And yeah, of course, little ghosts and bats and pumpkins and leaves will always be popular. But competing with generic items like these can be hard because these autumn themes are just too darn general. Instead, we're gonna focus on niches within these upcoming product lines where hopefully the competition will be less. One of the first places I look for upcoming trends is Bath & Body Works, and not just for smells. This is gonna apply to POD, clothing, jewelry, digital products, everything. Because the overarching theme of their product are what really counts. We're also going to be taking a look at Michael's Craft Store, who released their own Halloween product earlier than ever this year. With these two major retailers leading the pack this season, it's very likely that we'll be seeing these trends everywhere over the next few months. Okay, let's do this. Code Orange, edit in a spooky transition. First on our list is Halloween sweets, cakes, and dollhouse-style bakeries. With non-traditional Halloween colors building in popularity over the last 2 years, these themes allow for pops of pink and pastels that are unique from the color palettes that we normally see trending around this time of year. And I can see these themes being super popular in POD, Halloween party decor, and even for those who make polymer clay figures and jewelry. Going along with the non-traditional color palette trends this year are these super cute pink and girly themes. These include pink flocked pumpkins and girly ghosts doing pretty much anything you can think of. Last year, ghost prints became boomingly popular. You see what I did there? And this year, we've actually noticed these little ghosts trending all spring and summer long. So think about your ideal target industry and what's important to them. What type of cute ghosts could you create as a print, sticker, shirt, or even a clay figurine? Black cats are always popular around Halloween, but I'm also noticing an increase in designs that incorporate skeleton kitties, puppies, and bats. Many of these trends are still playing on the non-traditional pinks and purples, making them a bit different from the usual oranges and blacks that we're used to seeing in the fall. And the great thing about designs like these is that they're relatively evergreen for those selling in gothy niches who may appreciate these little critters all year long. Similar to our ghost trends, we're also suddenly seeing human skeletons doing all kinds of wild things this year. From pickleball to eating ramen, it seems like skeletons aren't just restricted to graveyards this year. And again, this is another trend that could apply to nearly any industry, especially if you're able to incorporate these skeletal designs into other trending niches, like camping skeletons, nurse skeletons, or barista skeletons. You get it. There's a lot you could do with skeletons. A trend that I'm really excited for are these Alice in Wonderland themed designs, which, for those who are wondering, are safe to create as long as you're not using inspiration from Disney's version of the iconic story by Lewis Carroll. The original story and all original works from the 1865 classic are in the public domain. And Michaels is taking full advantage this year with an entire line of black, white, and red themed decor. It's also important to mention that some of these items aren't Wonderland specific, which may indicate some additional trending themes, such as carnivorous plants, spooky flamingos, and products inspired by chess pieces and playing cards, all of which could make really cool jewelry, shirts, or even prints. Soft, spooky prints are also taking the stage this year, with black cats and crystal balls, ravens, witches, and ghosts. These prints all have an aged vintage aesthetic that gives them an almost haunted mansion vibe, and it seems like many of them are showcased in ornate vintage-style frames, a trend that we actually covered 2 summers ago. Last up is one of my favorites this season, combining a lot of public domain works and classic stories to create what Michaels is calling Dead Regency. In their product offerings this year, they've released Gothic arched mirrors, creepy tea sets, distressed library signs, Tiffany lamps, and even vintage-inspired pillows. But they've also targeted a few popular public domain icons, such as Edgar Allan Poe and accompanying works like The Raven, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, looking a little more gruesome than what's currently on your child's bookshelf, and even Hansel and Gretel. These could be really fun and legal targets for those in the literary and bookish niches who want to prep their shops for the upcoming spooky season. That's it for the emerging trends that I've been able to find so far, though I'm positive I'll likely add to this list later down the line. So if you're not subscribed already, be sure to click the little red button so you don't miss future videos. Oh, and let me know down in the comments when you plan to release your own fall and Halloween products. Until next time, Pookie!